Hello các bạn nhá, mình là các bạn quay lại kênh Spatar. Mình sẽ chơi tiếp tục từ game HOGWARTS LEGACY. Bạn không? Tiếp tục sao? Trừ làm gì đây? Hai địa điểm luôn à? Đi qua bên này chứ. Lớp học đỡ cứu được. Là ở đây. Đi tới cổng trường. Nhận nhiệm vụ cho rồng. Sugar hay là heavily glass.
There's something in there, I just know it.
Luna đi nói gì trong gương. Làm thế nào?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Không tin là chúng ta đã gặp nhau
Lenora.
Tôi là
Pardon
Lirona.
me if I seem a little
Pardon.
distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks
lỗi
I'm
cho tao.
utterly balmy.
Mọi người nghĩ rồi là
Samantha thinks I'm potty.
thông minh.
But it's this
Nhưng sao mà ta
painting.
nghĩ không?
I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an
Nếu tôi
empty
biết về
frame
Hogwarts
doesn't
mà tôi
appear
có
for
thể
no
được
reason. There's something more to this.
lý do gì để biến mất ấy.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
If I had to pick one shop, it'd be...
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
I thought your mother was nice.
She is, but it's my baby sister. Caused all this fuss. I hate sisters. Sorry.
Apology accepted. But why would your mother send you out?
Protego! Revelio!
Exactly. It's my little sister.
Reparo!
So last time I was home, I found some...
Thì sao mà điều tra được?
Your sister sounds charming.
The work is forever. The earthworm.
Revelio! Incendio! Accio!
So, port pumps can be quite nasty.
Điều tra nghĩa
It's
thế nào?
risky too. Can ruin a garden almost overnight.
Yes, all right, Professor. That's exactly what happened. They ruined the garden almost overnight.
Kìa tía. Đi ra cổng Heavily Glass. Đây, chừng mới có điểm dịch chuyển.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Đù. Này bạn này bán thực
Good
vật.
morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful
Giống
it is
buổi sáng.
to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Đây là một món đây khán giả của
Oh,
xin chào.
hello. Class, please
Lớp học
welcome the
làm ơn
newest rose in our garden.
chiêm ngưỡng về khu vườn
We
mới
do
của
look
tôi đi.
forward to growing together.
Tôi đã chăm sóc chúng cùng
How
với nhau.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will
Bây
be
giờ hôm nay
acquainting
chúng
ourselves with
ta
the
sẽ
mellifluous tuber known as
học
the
về những kiến thức
mandrake root.
của những cái loài cây ăn thịt.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Đù. Lấy cái cây trong này. Vỡ kính.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the tourist.
Hồn thế.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Phải chậu thôi mà nó ré thế.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that.
Nó rất là
Yours was a bit mature,
lậu cái
I'm
chuyện đó.
afraid. All right then.
Nó còn chưa
Off you
trưởng
go.
thành đâu.
Splendid work, everyone.
Làm tốt lắm mọi người.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
Ồ, trừ mới tới. Vô gặp giáo
I
sư.
wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well
Vâng,
done
giáo
with
sư.
your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get
thể
a
gặp
grasp
khó khăn.
of.
Tôi thấy thú vị vì nó.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your
Thì, giúp
enthusiasm.
đỡ
How
theo dõi.
kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned,
Thật ra ngạc
next
nhiên
we'll
về
be
cậu đấy.
planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
Bây
I
giờ
already
hãy giúp
have some,
tôi tìm
Professor.
một vài
Pick them
thực
up
vật.
in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy
Vô,
or roses?
trồng
This
cây.
year's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10 phút.
Well done! Once
tốt
it can
lắm.
be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a
Giới thiệu
different
với cậu
sort of flora,
là hoa
the
khác có
Chinese
tên là
chomping
Flora.
cabbage.
Hoa đến từ
You'll
Trung
find
Quốc.
that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately,
Thì
I
bác
have
chia
a
bày
stone for
mình
them to
đi
gnaw
cách
on.
đi tìm
Here,
các
dear, and let them
hoa.
have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in
Công
the
dụng
other
của nó.
greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
Trở lại và
and
gặp
mind
tôi
your
khi cậu hoàn
fingers.
thành.
They do bite.
Chúng có thể cắn được đấy. Thì còn cái chậu khác không?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian.
Revelio.
And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
Cái gì đấy?
thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. Here we are, home of the Chinese. Now, see that dummy? Just
Revelio.
At it. They'll do the rest.
Đi thu hoạch. Trong đúng. À, đây đúng không?
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some of the garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Đúng lăng kìa.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
Bạn có thể sử dụng hoa để chiến đấu.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Chắc hả?
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
Dogweed and
Deathcat has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Giờ quay lại lớp.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Quá rồi.
Reparo. Incendio.
Thiêu đốt chìa khóa này.
Revelio.
Lấy như này tôi coi có gì trên này. Có gì hết. Không cho nhảy qua nhỉ.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall have a lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Sử dụng cái lò hoa nó cắt
I hope they weren't too much trouble. Don't see any bite marks
nó không gặp vấn đề gì.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Rất thích thú với học sinh mới.
Revelio.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Phân bón. Cái tía này thì đi đâu? Đi học kỹ năng mới đi.
Revelio.
một bức thư. Cái cửa ra.
Revelio.
Gear slot của bạn đã đầy. Mười. Phay. Đấy, có mấy đồ cùi dục. Tiếp nhiệm vụ. Giờ tới lớp bào chế thuốc. Đi rất chi là từ từ.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Xa lắm. Tờ là chưa có chỗ tờ là mới. Phải đi bộ thôi rồi. Không biết làm chi trong.
Revelio.
Đây, này có đúc mới.
Maybe Orange or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Cái tiếng gì?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look. I saw an all badge on Professor
Đây,
Sharp's
lớp.
Desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects
Sáp.
taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a
con sẽ bắt đầu
Wigan-Weld potion.
với lọ thuốc hồi máu.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular
Sao chúng ta
potion
lại sử dụng
might
thuốc này
come in
không?
handy?
Con có thể
Yes,
nói cho ta
Professor
biết.
Sharp. The Wigan-Weld
thương ngài.
potion can be used to
Có
sterilize
thể được
and
sử
even
dụng để
heal
hồi máu
a variety
và
of
trị thương.
injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point
Nhưng
for
không phải tất cả
Ravenclaw.
đâu.
Before today's class is completed,
khi,
each
lớp
of
mà
you
hôm
will
nay
have brewed a
hoàn
Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Ta sẽ muốn các con chế
You
tạo
never
ra.
know when you might need it.
Con nên
Please
biết khi
begin.
nào chúng ta cần. Còn bây giờ hãy bắt đầu đi. Có đủ. Chưa tới giờ
Use a
chế thuốc.
strong,
Sử dụng
even
sức khỏe
motion
của con.
when crushing your ingredients.
À,
Please
Xoay.
be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze
À.
could be disastrous.
đủ 2 giọt. Thêm 3 giọt. Khuấy đều. Chuyên nghiệp phát đấy. Có thằng nào nổ không?
I see most of you have not
Tôi
forgotten
thấy
how to stir.
các con hình như quen một vật liệu đấy.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in
Nhiên là
Hogsmeade,
điều chế nhanh nhất
you'd
đó.
also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thưa ngài,
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck.
Tới
the
vừa gặp
first
ta
time
khi
round.
con hoàn thành xong. Chịu thu hoạch đi.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Đi vô trong
I
này.
hear Professor Sharp say that
Nghe
your
giới thư
commission's
pháp
going
nói
to his
rằng cậu
office.
có một nhiệm vụ ở văn phòng đấy. Tại sao vậy cậu không biết?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it
Không mình đấy.
matters because you
Vấn
can
đề
be a
là bởi
part
vì
of
cậu là một
something
phần.
truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way.
Đó là Gareth.
Weasley, bit of a prodigy
Gareth
with potions,
Weasley.
if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
Rất
Wait,
là sẵn
are you
lòng
related
đi
to
gặp cậu.
Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close
Cô ấy
an
là
eye
gì
on
của
me
tôi?
for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be
Cô ấy
everywhere.
không
Listen,
thể làm nữa bất
anyone
cứ
with
cứ
a
đâu.
full-size brain can brew
Nghe
a
này,
Juris
có
potion.
một con cho với cái
I'm working on
kích
something
cực kỳ
that's
lớn.
certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single
Đơn giản
Fooper
căng.
feather. As you'll already be
Chuyện
in
sẽ chém một
Sharp's
lần.
office with his
Nghe
permission,
đến bại con
perhaps you
thuật.
could grab it for me.
Thôi.
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Trừ đi tìm nhớ cái lông chim.
Remember,
Revelio.
precision is key to brewing potions.
Lá thư qua đây. Còn một thứ.
Accio.
Cái tiếng nhiều ghê lắm.
Revelio.
Rõ ràng mà nghe cái tiếng gì đó. Có trong này.
Potion should not be colours with dowel.
Đây đưa cho mày cái lông vũ này.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Juris potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be
Giờ điều chế gì đây?
rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Một lọ 11 giây. Lọ thứ hai 30 giây.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Again.
Chết.
Ravender!
Cái gì nổ banh thế?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
Chế hết 6 lọ này.
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Lọ này làm gì? Chết. Hệ thống nhỡ khói đồ. Chưa kịp phát. Đây. Lọ tới 1 phút. Đục bỏ nắm vô khoái. Là màu vàng mình không có là màu vàng. Mày làm xong chưa? Mày gặp giáo
I
sư.
brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
Đó
I'm
là cái gì
surprised you
ngài
had
yêu
the
cầu.
time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Không biết nó
I'm
nghĩa là
not
gì.
sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed
cảnh
my
báo.
warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say
Sao nó ngày hôm
you've
nay
done
thì
well.
cậu làm rất
I
là tốt.
confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
Sự thật
I'm glad
cậu
I was
là
able to meet your
còn làm sách mới.
expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Là màu vàng. Một phút. Cái thằng này chế không chưa?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks
Lớp
to
học này
you.
thú vị này.
Wasn't
Cảm ơn cậu.
precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope
Tôi rất
Sharp
cảm kích
wasn't
cậu
too
giúp đỡ.
disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer
Lần tiếp theo chúng
explosions.
ta nói chuyện thì ta hứa. Phúc của mình đâu? Chế thuốc này lâu đảo đều thành cái cục.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Revelio.
Phút này kêu to lắm. Lọ màu tím. Tạo ra một con sâm. Sau khi uống nó sẽ choáng những cái địch mình gần đó. 2 lọ nữa. Đợi tí chế xong thuốc này. Ok. Làm sẵn thì hồi lấy. $400 xa thế. Mình đi ra ngoài cửa. có đi bộ đó thôi. Đi một mình ra ngoài. Xong hết ở ngôi trường này.
Revelio.
Cửa này mình vẫn chưa biết cách giải.
Revelio.
Đi qua hướng bên này. Mở cổng lên. Đi bất tử hát.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin rebellions off by heart. You can try. Go on, test me.
Revelio. Accio.
Ôi cô bay.
Revelio.
Ma.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
41 đồng. Đã khóa cửa rồi. Đủ cái hộp bỏ cái gì.
Revelio.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one can learn.
Có hướng này à?
High whilst learning.
Defense against the dark arts.
Đường ngoài bay cổng. Cho mình đi ra ngoài này có mình đấu chiêu thức đi. Skill kia có gương mặt mới. Collection bộ sưu tập. Thư. Có thư. Kỹ năng đâu. Tì. Soi sáng kỹ năng sửa chữa. Sửa chữa đây. Kỹ năng giật lùi. Đi bộ.
Revelio.
Quảng bài hết. Ốm xin mấy tảng đá.
Revelio.
Trên này nhiều nắm phách. Nó có một cái dốc núi.
Revelio.
Ê, tay ta tay. Đi bộ luôn. Trời, hồi nãy có cái đèn ở đây. Mình không biết ta. Khu này đúng đồng không mong quạnh. Con thú gì mà cưỡi chạy cho nhanh. Chứ đi bộ như này chắc chết mất. Đúng.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Nhà nó nhà biến ngu. Cái túi gì đây? À, đúng. Cái bộ làm truyền thông. Này chưa có một cái hang động.
Revelio.
Ngược lại.
Incendio. Reparo. Accio.
Mày đừng cho tao đánh.
Levioso.
Đứng đây đánh luôn. Bố mình massage. Chết cho bưởi. Nhảy lấy.
Revelio.
Là cái gì? À, phải có đồ nhắc. Không, mấy cái này mình chưa tới được. Hang sơn đòn. Con gì giống đĩa. Đi thôi. Dọc cái rìa. Đây đây, chỗ này.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Natty.
I'm well, thank you.
Tôi rất khỏe.
I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood
Tôi
and
đã biết
Harlow at the
những
Three
gì xảy ra
Broomsticks.
với
I
ông
have been
Rookwood và
worried
Harlow.
about you.
I'm all right at the
Tôi
moment.
rất lo lắng về
If
cậu.
you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want
Có
something that
vài thứ
Professor
tôi
Fig
muốn
and I
tìm.
found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In
Chúng ta
fact,
trở
it's
lại
why I
không
was
có
late to the
sự thật
sorting
rồi.
ceremony.
Tại
A
sao
portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
kỳ vậy?
There's one more thing.
Con rồng tấn công
It's a
tới.
bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a
Sư Fig của tớ
powerful
là kết
form
nối
of
với
ancient magic.
sức mạnh của thủ khổng lồ.
What does that mean?
I'm still
Nó có nghĩa là
learning,
sao?
but I
Tớ
can see
cũng đang
traces
tìm
of it.
kiếm.
And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain.
Nhưng thêm
I know
hai
that's
bọn
a lot
chúng
to
giao dịch
absorb.
với nó.
It is. And I will have more questions.
Tớ cũng có nhiều
For
câu hỏi
now,
nữa đấy.
it is safe
Còn bây
to
giờ,
say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat
chúng ta
to
nói
both
sự
of
an
us.
toàn giữa
To all
Rookwood
of
và
us.
Harlow. Là
It's
mối
why
đe
I
dọa
wanted
chúng
to
ta,
speak to
mọi
you.
chúng ta.
Everyone has been talking about you
Mọi người
defending
nói về cậu
Hogsmeade
về
from
đánh
that
bại
troll
Hogsmeade.
attack. And I shall never
Chốt
forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and
chưa
Harlow
bao
in
giờ
the
theo
Three
dõi
Broomsticks.
Sirona đứng lên
Both of you have
chống lại Rookwood.
inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Tớ sẽ không ngồi yên để bọn họ hủy hoại quê hương của tớ đâu. Tớ rất mừng khi được nghe của nó đấy.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And
Rookwood
you
và
should know
Harlow
that
là
Rookwood
nỗi
is in
đe
league
dọa
with
đấy.
Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together.
Con đi
All the
chắc là
more
đồng đậu.
reason they must be stopped.
Con ô neo.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
Nhưng
I
mà
am
bằng
going
cách
to
nào?
watch and listen, find
sẽ
out
theo dõi-
precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am
Hãy nên
here if
nhớ
you
là
need me.
tớ
Thank
sẽ
you,
ở đây
Lassie.
nè, mỗi lúc cậu cần.
Be on your guard.
Revelio. What's going on here?
Yeah. Để chọi đi. Phay. Chương level 4. Quăng. Hai cái này giống nhau. Quăng hết. Chỉ là một cái áo. Đồ được một cái bộ đồ mới. Level 10 các bạn được. Không, cái đồ này lâu. Trong này thì mua đồ đi.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray
Chứ
far
vô.
from home, especially
Revelio.
your little sister.
But you should see the money.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Why don't you do some more drawings for me?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Làm được nhiều đồ phách.
Revelio. Revelio.
Con này không có bán cái gì. Nhà này có vô được không? Vô được.
I never thought Ramrock's
Qua mua
loyalists
đồ.
would go this far.
Hello, sir.
Xin
What
lỗi
do you
nha.
sell here?
Hello.
Ngài bán
I'm
gì ở đây?
Joel Semi,
Tức là
and this is
Jenny
my
Semi.
potion shop.
Đây là cửa hàng
I can answer any questions you
thuốc
have
thôi.
about the town.
Vậy anh bán
What do
cái
you
gì?
have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Không đồng đi.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Combat.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Đồ gì mới bạn không? Đồ level 9. Bán 2 món kia. Outfit. Đồ áo cam đẹp này. Có cái gì mới nữa. Đồ tay cầm mới hả? Combat. Cái này mới thức 1 của hắn thôi. Chứ đi giúp đỡ cái ông này đi.
Revelio.
Có 2 con nhện. Mày nó bự gì?
Incendio. Revelio. 8 legs is simply too many.
Cái này còn 1 con nữa. Ăn xét đi.
Incendio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Mày định đá lưỡi à? Đá lưỡi ai? Mày giống con cá sấu.
Revelio.
Dính nước. Lên trên đi. Có cái ông người tí hon. On nè.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Mọi thứ ổn chứ.
I've just lost my business and almost my
Mất cửa
life.
hàng của tôi, sống
You'd
của
best
tôi.
look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now.
Không có còn gì
I
để
thought
bán.
it'd come to this.
Tôi phải
Be
dùng
on
cái
your
này.
guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Bọn họ
Oh,
tấn công.
Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not
Có cửa
the
hàng
answer.
mới.
When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual part. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the cards to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Lubin Cam.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Này tao 410 mấy mét.
Revelio.
Cái gì đây? Tiền. Dọc đường mà có tiền.
Revelio.
Mày lấp trong đó.
Revelio.
Đến ai? Mày dùng. Mày dùng đến ai? Nhã tao này.
Revelio.
Con gì đấy? Có sói à?
Revelio. Protego. There's a victory that can pass the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
Ban đêm mày có nhiều quái vật. Qua hướng bên này.
An encampment. This must be it. Incendio.
Mày. Đánh lại chó. Mày sao mà đánh ta được?
Revelio.
Là cái hang sói à? Cái áo mới.
Revelio.
Này căn cứ cũng mấy trôn.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Đây, mày bước xuống đây.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
You survived. I won't rest.
Incendiary.
I'll find you.
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop there.
Mày chọn
I will make
con này đánh nhau chứ. Giật xét.
Chill spells glance off. Who's these? Oh, it's meant for me.
Alo.
You won't stop me. You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born. Was that your best?
Alo, mạnh thế. Không thể check như vậy được. Check đơn giản như vậy. Mình chưa có chiêu gì.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I will regret not joining us. Run, Roswell, you're right.
Quá một chứ. Mày. Ủa, mình đánh du kích.
Revelio.
Pity.
Incendio.
Easily diverted.
Leviosa. Reparo. Incendio.
Đâu. Chết đi con. Chết đi con.
Incendio.
Đốt đi con.
Chill spells glance.
Ủa mình đánh.
Enough.
Ủa mình đánh du kích tàng hình. Hai con tàng hình.
Protego. Revelio. Incendio.
Bắn ai mày bắn? Bắn ai? Bắn ai? Còn một con nữa.
You won't survive this, my young friend. An intruder!
Bước xuống đây.
Incendio.
Một phát. Một.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Tìm muốn quà.
Revelio.
Này sao?
Protego. Revelio.
Mở cái này nè. À.
Quite an
Đây
enchantment.
cái kiện hàng của ông.
The cards are returning to Arn.
Kêu ông tới ông xách kiện hàng đó chứ. À, mình chạy hàng mới đi theo. Hàng chạy tự động luôn. Mình trở lại với thằng anh đó. Người lùn. Hai xe nó không biết cũng có chạy theo. Thôi, cái tía nó. Đánh nó. Hay quá. 3 phát con. Ô, nãy mình có mấy cái bụi cây mình không dùng ấy. Quên mất nhiều. $200 đã anh đi xa đến như vậy. Đây về tới ngôi làng luôn. Đi xa vậy mình cũng không biết. Thì trả xe lại chồng nhá. Chưa nhá.
On, I have good news.
Tôi có tiền mới
Your
rồi.
carts are on their way back.
Cửa hàng của ông đã trở lại rồi đấy. Tôi không biết nói thế nào.
My belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard
tôi là
kind.
thằng ngu ngốc.
Thank you for proving them wrong.
Cảm ơn cậu đấy. Không có vấn đề gì đâu.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Tôi cảm ơn những gì cậu đã làm cho tôi. Ông bán cái gì không mong.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Đâu, cửa hàng của ông đâu? Sao hàng còn chưa về nữa?
Why don't you have a little peruse?
À.
There we are then. That'll
Bán
do
những cái
nicely.
đồ chiến
I'm
đấu
sure.
ngon đấy. Mình mua hết.
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure again, won't you?
Chờ mình trở lại trường. Nó được gần đây à. Là mình phải giúp những người lạ trong ngôi làng này hết. Đi vô giúp đỡ là chính. Không có bà gì mà đứng ở dưới.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
À, con gái. Phinh.
Hello.
Chào,
Can I
tôi có thể
help
giúp
you?
cậu được gì không?
Oh, thank goodness.
Cảm ơn
Yes.
Chúa. Tôi là
My name
Ray
is
Phinh.
Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon.
Trước đây.
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Nghe nó phân đấy.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure.
Như một cuộc
Tell me
phiêu
more.
lưu.
Splendid.
Kể tao thêm nữa đi.
Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand.
Tôi hiểu.
But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Tấn công bà.
Time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Mày dám tấn công rồi.
Leave her alone.
Để quay.
Let's get this over, shall we? I could do this all day.
Mày ăn chiêu. Mày hỏi rất đắt. Đánh từ đầu. Đánh từ đầu đấy. Hỏi rất đắt. Ông nào đây?
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
À. Cho mẹ thai phát. Yếu thế. Ăn chiêu. Ăn chiêu. Ăn chiêu đi. Thế là sao? Chúng mày mạnh lắm chứ.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to HOGWARTS.
Are you all right?
Này cô chứ.
Thanks in no small part to
cảm ơn một phần
defensive skills.
Cháu có kỹ năng
Can you tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Cháu tới với cô không?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies, they seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Cảm ơn vì cô đã giúp đỡ.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Vậy cô tìm kiếm cái gì?
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Công việc và là sống của cô rồi đấy.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Vua Arthur.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Ngạc nhiên bởi những phát hiện kỳ bí nó đấy.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Có thể hiểu lý do tại sao ta thích thú
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols?
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Dùng cái ăn thì được. Gì đây?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Rải cái gì?
Incendio. Protego. Revelio.
Hôm nay sao nữa?
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Incendio.
Hôm nay sao nữa ta?
Revelio.
Mình phải cần phải đốt cái này lên.
Revelio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after
Incendio.
Balin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Hai cái. Hello.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Revelio.
Này đốt cái này.
Incendio.
Này hướng này đúng không?
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Revelio.
Là sao?
Incendio.
It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
Rồi phải đốt 3 cái nhanh.
Incendio.
Đốt 3 cái nhanh. Không biết.
There, how beautiful!
Để đấy.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Ủa cái này làm cổng rồi đó.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can't Indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require marrow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Hello.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past them.
Bản đồ này còn rộng lắm, mình đi. Nhiệm vụ đâu? Đây, chữ tay le lại. Vào nhánh nào. Nãy giờ 2 phách. Đi về trường. Đứa nào trong này này. Không cho mở được. Có bức thư.
Revelio.
Thư ai đưa cho mình?
Scrope. Who is Scrope?
Cái cầu. Tìm cái nốt tiếp theo à?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Incendio.
Cái này nó khóa rồi.
Revelio.
Đây đúng không?
Reparo. Accio.
Thấy rồi mà lấy sao? Tìm cái hòn đá tròn.
Ah, I think I know just the place.
Xa thế. À, ngôi nhà bí ngô.
Revelio.
Ở đây đúng không? Cái khổng 3.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Như này. Đáp nhẹ nhàng thế. Lại. À.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mention the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
Điều tra về Goto.
Incendiator.
Mày ăn nhiều.
Stupefy.
Ăn đá đi. What the hell?
Revelio.
Con gì thế kia?
Reparo. Stupefy. Incendio.
Wow.
Protego. Incendio. Incendio.
Wow. Con này mạnh quá. Mới chết xong.
Revelio.
Từ có cái thuốc gì? Đá là đá. Đá lưỡi. Đá lưỡi. Đá lưỡi ai? Không có mấy cái bụi cây này khốn nạn hết.
Revelio. Yes.
Mày đá ai? Đá lưỡi tao á. Đá lưỡi tao á.
Revelio.
Bơi vô rồi. Bơi vô hang mu.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Đặt cái phiến gì đây? Con bạch tuộc. Tôi thu vậy.
Could it be a visitor?
Có phải là khách viếng thăm không? Alo. Vụ rất đau vô ạ. Xin chào.
The name's Richard
Jackson. Tôi là Richard.
I was a student, just like you, about a century ago.
Giống như cậu.
How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope said I might find a black family ring here.
Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago.
Tôi đã bán cái chiếc nhẫn lâu rồi đấy.
Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Cậu có thấy những bộ xương rồi đó.
Revelio.
Cái gì đây?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Này chả có cái gì ngoài bụi bặm. Một bạch tuộc lớn ngoài kia. Trở lại vẫn sờ cóp. Đi quanh đi vẫn lành. What the hell?
Revelio.
Nó giật mình mày. Đúng là chờ đó. Nó đúng đưa tay rồi nó chiêu fake.
Hello, Scrope.
Chào Scrope.
Cảm ơn cậu.
Tôi đã vào bên trong. Tôi đã thấy cái chìa khóa. Tôi đã gặp có hồn ma tên là Richard đó. Người đã đồng ý dẫn tôi
That
đến.
boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family
Còn cái
ring?
nhẫn của gia đình đang tấu. Xin lỗi. Chắc đã bán lâu trước đây rồi.
Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did.
Tôi
Thank you
sẽ
again, Scrope.
làm được.
You're a credit to House Elves.
Đùm. Cái tàng hình luôn.
Revelio.
Có gì ở này? Này có phải nhà trồng ngô nãy không?
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Revelio.
Này chả có cái gì hết.
Revelio.
Không, mình phải học phép.
Revelio.
Chưa có phép. Tìm cuốn sách bị mắc. Quay trở về. Đây đúng không? Lão thế. Xuống cái này đi, xuống cái này. Đỡ liền. Này hả bưởi. Trường mình học kỹ năng giật đũa. Lớp kia là lớp gì đó, mặc áo đỏ. Tới mình gặp cô.
I hope you're able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of
Giáo
your
sư
most recent
hoàn
assignments.
thành tất cả những gì mà người đã giao cho.
Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Đây, con sẽ học
Pay
tiếp
close
một
attention.
kỹ năng mới đấy.
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Mạnh đen tối.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Alo. Okay.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Dùng thử kỹ năng nữa. Phép này á.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
Cô
What is
có phiền không?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable?
What
does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Ở bên ngoài hoặc bên trong. Chiến đấu là bên ngoài lẫn bên trong thôi.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Revelio.
Cái hòm ở trên ở dưới.
Expelliarmus.
Mặt đũa. Đánh bọn nào có phép thôi. Phép sửa chữa có lẽ không cần.
Revelio.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
À, cái tiếng kêu à.
Might as well be surrounded by job.
Gì xa thế? Là chỗ này. Hãy nhớ rằng tab lên sử dụng công cụ. Ta lè tới giờ. Con nhện kêu.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ra mấy cái hoa nó kêu bà nội. Tiếng gì ghê vậy?
Expelliarmus!
Con này dễ giết hơn con nãy.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Có bọn chôn trên kia.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Expelliarmus!
I heard something. Where'd it go? Oh!
Incendio!
You're a little son that say... Never!
Mày...
Expelliarmus!
Thấy chưa? Phế vật chưa?
Revelio!
Phế vật chưa?
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You haven't been knocked at all! Amateur!
Accio!
What have you...
Mày phế vật. Phế gì? Mình lấp nó đi. Phế gì? Phế vừa.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Phế chưa?
Your poaching days are over. Revelio!
Quanh này có đủ. Bọn này cắm trại ở đây. Còn có bằng cái bộ đồ nào mới không? Đây, outfit sút trắng luôn, ngầu thế. Sút này không có add được cái gì hết. Inventory. Map gì đấy? Cây cầu.
Revelio.
Có một thằng nữa sao? Mày chết không? Xét đánh bánh sát đời. Chờ ai đấy? Chờ tới ban đêm.
Here I am, as good as my
gặp
word.
Richard nè.
We meet again,
Chúng ta lại gặp
Richard.
Richard à?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
The closer we get, the more I'm remembering.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Sói.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Đủ này có thú à?
Revelio.
Đủ dễ thương phách. Chầu mà sao?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, Stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Intramuros.
Intramuros. Phép gì đây? Gì nữa kìa? Alo. À. Căn cổng.
Aren't you a little far from home?
À.
Ranrock knew you'd eventually
Mày
lead
được
us
đánh
to
tao
what
à?
is you're hiding.
Đánh à? Mày đánh à?
But this is sad. Really, it is.
Mày này.
Incendio. Accio. Accio.
Đánh à? Tròn. Tròn bay lên. Hai cửa chưa? Đừng giãn.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Không, mày cản tao được. Vào trong nữa. Những phần thưởng đặc biệt sẽ được mở khóa khi bạn làm nhiệm vụ vượt qua những thử thách. Đây có ngọn lửa.
How big this place is. Revelio. Shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. The rooms go dark if I wait too long.
Mình đánh đúng. À đúng. Có gì lên.
impressive.
Ấn tượng này.
That must be where all this leads.
Tạo cánh cổng đi.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio.
Có những con nhảy.
I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Mày đốt hết chúng mày.
Levioso.
Sao mày bắn dính tao được?
Incendio.
Lại gần đây. Giật banh xác nè mày.
Incendio.
Đúng. Này thì chạy. Đủ trong hai nhảy.
Revelio. Incendio.
Đủ trong nó hai nhảy.
Revelio.
Vô đây slow không? Nên vô slow. Vô slow luôn, cái sợ gì?
Not gonna touch those.
Bố mà sợ chúng mày quá. Bố mày sợ chúng mày quá. Bố mày sợ chúng mày quá.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Đủ cái gì?
Incendio.
Đừng ngọc đánh xuống. Đủ cái gì?
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Ăn chiêu này đi thôi. Thế rồi sao? Đây đúng tổ nhảy luôn. Có gì hôm này? Cái áo. Coi có bằng được không? 32 Legendary. Ngon. Xứng đáng phết.
Revelio.
Còn bên này nữa. Tưởng nó ghê lắm. Như này.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
Nhảy chúa, nhảy chúa, nhảy chúa.
Accio.
Nhảy chúa.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Đơn giản thế. Những cầu lên đẹp. Món nhẹ.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Cái gì?
Revelio.
Hai bà nhện ở trên. Nhảy súng.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Hang này rộng thế.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Levioso. Accio.
Này có gì?
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Oh. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign.
What the hell?
Incendio. Incendio.
Né rồi. Này đúng tổ nhảy.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Mày trâu đi.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Cho qua. Nhưng phải dùng phép.
Reparo.
Không được. Đi qua này.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Không, không mày đánh tao được.
Expelliarmus.
Con này nó cứ rợn thế nào?
Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Full inventory. Đủ con vân tay đỏ. Dục hết. Luôn. Mốt. Quăng. Hoàng hack.
Revelio. Này lên rương. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio.
Xuống được.
Revelio.
Này như một cái mê cung.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Expelliarmus.
Mày quá đừng. Quá được vậy. À, mày dám mọc lại. Dám chơi tao. Chúa à.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Châu này.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Ăn xét đánh con.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendiary. Accio.
Mày phun tao nữa. Phun tao này.
I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio.
Unstoppable, không thể ngăn cản. Dưới này có cái gì?
Not a headless skeleton. I need to look around for the symbol.
Đây, cái cầu tới 3 cánh cửa.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Chiến đấu với mấy thằng này.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Đi coi
Here it is.
trên cái bản đồ nữa. Hồi nãy có cái map nữa. À đây cái cánh cổng này đây. Đúng rồi, đúng rồi.
Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus.
Tủ gì? À mà đâu? Mày đánh được tao một phát rồi. Đánh được tao một phát rồi con à. À mày giống con riêng.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Con chó.
Levioso.
Không, tao không để ý. Không lén tao.
Expelliarmus.
Rất vũ khí thì làm được gì? 3 thằng boss chính. Rất vũ khí.
Incendio. Accio.
Đừng.
Expelliarmus.
Rất vũ khí đi con.
Incendio.
Adu.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Không có biết tao.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
Chọc.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Chọc. Chọc ai?
But that's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Như trong này à?
Where am I?
Tôi đang ở đâu này?
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Máu.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
có phép bảo bọc.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out.
Có thể hy vọng rằng phép thuật này có thể bảo vệ nữa rằng.
What is this place?
Nơi này là gì? Đẹp thế. Đánh chiến đấu qua nè. Chẳng lẽ con nhạn chúa? Nghi lắm. Này.
Can it be?
Nói chuyện qua ông giáo sư.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor
Rackham. Là giáo sư
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and I presume you share our ability
to see traces of ancient magic.
Phép thuật cổ đại à?
Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Tôi sẽ mang cuốn sách tới đây.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Adu. Cổng chiêu này. Qua. Ba thằng lá hắc tung lửa đốt xung quanh này, hắc ba thằng lên. Cái chiêu chọt nó mạnh. Lửa đốt có thể lan mà. Ok. Còn 5 điểm. 3 chiều này đi. Hôm nay gì? Ác tung lên. Phản đòn gây chón. Đủ cái này ngon. Đỡ bộ kỹ năng. Đủ cái này ngon nữa. Tiêu là gì? Tăng hình, tăng tốc độ di chuyển thôi. À, cái này được 2 bông hoa này. Thoát khỏi đây. Coi có đồ gì ngon chưa? Outfit. À được. Bằng ta. Thoát ra. Càng vì sống càng hay thế ta. Chứ mình phải đi tìm cuốn sách cho cái lão giáo sư nữa, lão mới cho mình một phép thuật cổ đại. Mà trước hết là mình mới học được kỹ năng nha. Tận dụng được 2 skill.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
F2, F1, F2, T lên. Thằng chữ soi sáng. Có cái chiêu mới F tăng hình. Alo, chừng mình có kỹ năng assassin rồi nè.
What are you up to now?
Đi lên này.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Trở lại với trường học Hogwarts. À đủ. Rồng cổ thụ.
Revelio.
Cổ đại.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Gặp tôi lại lâu đài. Đây, có phép mới này. Sử dụng thuốc tập trung mà. Phòng chứa thuốc luôn. Nhiều rương thế ta. Đi tới cái lớp dạy bay à. À, cửa chổi. Đúng rồi, đúng rồi. Đúng rồi, mình rất là cần. Cửa chổi, ô cửa chổi. Xin cái cán chổi nào. Phù thủy mà sao thiếu cái chổi được.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Chúng ta bắt đầu nào.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it?
I boo.
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Up!
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up, down. Up, down. Leg up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Ở đâu cưỡi đỉnh nhỉ?
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Bay nào.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Wish I had
the
my own
brooms
broom.
are school property.
Dễ thôi à?
I want them returned in one
This
piece.
is brilliant.
Dễ vậy thôi sao?
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello!
Quá đơn giản.
Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
Quá đơn giản luôn.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
So many easy.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good. I've got this.
Công nghệ gì ảo thế?
Have a moment. I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. I'm suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Đơn giản.
Ahead of the gardens.
Bay nghệ thế.
Common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Bay nhanh thế.
Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
B à?
And where have you two been?
Và hai con đang đi đâu thế?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Luyện tập mà không có theo dõi người ta.
I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But Professor,
enough.
Nhưng mà giáo sư à, đủ rồi.
Class is finished for the day.
Lớp hôm nay đã kết thúc.
As for you,
Con ở đây.
do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Con bay tốt hôm nay.
Sorry about that business with
xin lỗi vì chuyện đó.
But you have to admit those views were worth it.
Mà cậu thấy những
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Sẽ để mắt tới cậu khi cậu bay lên đấy. Nhắn cái gì để bay? Kỹ năng bay. Ồ, có kỹ năng mở khóa này. Nó học bay thôi chứ.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Level 13 rồi.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distraction.